No, hold on. Don't show
Stop.
it.
Don't show it.
Wait, okay, Ethan, all right, you gotta tell me, what's the Latin name?
Will you come up on my face?
One year. Unnus Annus.
Oh my god!
There's no way we, so that's the beginning. Okay. Or it's anus singular.
Anus singular.
I'm sure it's pronounced anus. I'm sure it's anus.
Wait, hold on. We can find out.
Unnus Annus.
Unnus Annus.
Unnus Annus.
Unnus Annus.
Unnus Annus.
Okay. Unnus Annus.
Man.
I wish we took video of when we recorded the intro
Yeah.
sound.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That was just us like 15 minutes. So it was just like, hey, let's just go. Oh, this. This.
And then there was takes where it was just full screams.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, oh, yes.
Yeah, so what? That was my first, well, not my first, but a foray into like mixing and layering. So literally, it was just us playing around, shouting into a microphone multiple times until we got it right. But that is the video that we filmed at Buffalo Wild Wings pre-COVID, when you could still go out, and it just shows that like really the name. Not much meaning in it.
No.
It could have been Annus Singular.
Singulos. Which, Unnus Annus just really rolls off the tongue.
It really does.
It's perfect.
Annus Singulos does not. Would you have been Singulos?
I guess. Singulos. The lore.
The Lord.
Annus Singulos. God.
Yeah, just what could have been. What would have been, what could have been.
Exactly. There was a few different ideas that we had.
Yeah.
Of like just calling it like 1 year, or I think one of the things was like 365 or something like that.
Yeah.
Like, but Unnus Annus.
Oh,
man.
and so funny because when we first started out and we Googled Unnus Annus, all that came up was anal fissure videos, like medical videos.
Right.
Really set the tone for what the channel was going to be long before we even knew it was going to be as chaotic as it was. Like, really, really something fantastic.
Because remember, in the very beginning, the idea for Unnus Annus was just kind of, it was almost like a shitpost channel where we were just gonna post anything and everything that we wanted for 1 year.
Yeah.
And that quickly, that idea was thrown away, and our standards went way up after the first video.
Well, let's not say way up. Our standards went from here to here, then here, then here.
There we
This
go.
is the end. Yeah, the end went there.
Yeah, you know it. It did go up.
Our standards were like a heartbeat. And then it flatlined.
And then it flatlines.
Flatlined.
Perfect.
Okay.
Wow.
So now what we're going to do, we're going to start into the main bread and butter of this stream. We're going to look back and we're going to talk about the videos that we made, the memories that we had, talking about favorite moments, talking about what was going through our mind in there. So let's full screen that baby.
It is full screen.
I have an image pulled up of what you guys would see when we first started Unnus Annus.
Ah, yes. Unnus Annus.
Boils in the anus causes and what to do.
Anal fissure surgery technique.
And us sandwiched in the middle there. God.
Drainage of a gluteal abscess. Unnus Annus. Unnus Annus. All right, so do we want to just start off with the very first
Let's
video?
go from the very beginning. We don't even have to watch it. Let's just, well, I was going to look at the...
Oh.
I sure could.
You were going to look at the what?
Don't look at the thumbnails.
Okay.
Whatever. Whoa.
Wow, look at that thumbnail.
All right, screen. You don't have any bookmarks. You don't want people to see it, do you? You subscribe to Disney Plus.
All right.
All right. So let's talk about the first video.
Yeah, first
Yeah. The first video was the first foray into like the mood of the channel.
Do you remember what the first video we actually recorded was? Was it?
It was not sex toys.
No, it wasn't.
It was not. Amy, what was the first video that we actually recorded? It wasn't Neti Pot, I know that.
It wasn't sex toy?
It was
No,
not
it wasn't sex toys.
I have no idea.
Wait,
toys was
was
like
it
the
sex
second.
toys?
No, it
Because
was
I was wearing that shirt, and that was the shirt that I wore.
Look for the other one that has that shirt.
Okay.
It was not cupping. Was it?
It might have been hot dog to death.
Maybe.
It wasn't cupping. I think it might have been hot dog to death.
Maybe. Maybe. Either way, it doesn't matter. And I remember when we were doing the first one, there was a lot of like, because I wanted it to be a very serious tone. And I wanted like, to have this, whatever this thing was.
Yeah, I don't know.
I just started doing it. You originally like had
Yeah,
to do it to him, but like for some reason I was doing a lot of this, and I don't know why, but it was just like, I was like, but I wanted it to be a very serious tone because
But now everybody knows that if you see someone walking down the street and they just give you one of these real quick,
yeah, exactly.
you know,
that big handshake doesn't have to be like that. You can just go like, and people will get it. People, that's the Unnus Annus, signal. Just, and
Just
if they
a
do
quick,
it back,
wow.
you
know.
remember long after we were gone.
Damn.
Anyway, so it really was just like an exercise in the tone. This set everything, and people were so confused when sex toys came.
It was so great. I think sex toys was the perfect first video.
Oh,
the
yeah.
perfect first video.
Oh yeah, definitely. I want to watch it. I want to watch the original. It's been so long since
This
we
one?
did this. Yeah, we've done different versions.
Hold on.
We live on.
Shut up. Me.
God, okay, hold here for a second. I just want to appreciate this.
Wow.
365. And everyone was like, oh, it's a leap year. You got another one. And we decided a long time ago that was like, no, we know we want to end it on Friday the 13th.
Yeah, we mathed it out.
We mathed it out. And
We mathed it out. It was mostly me who did the numbers because I'm a whiz with those. But we mathed it out and we're like, oh, it'll end on this day. And so many people are like, oh, it'll end on the 15th, which,
even Matt Pat in all of his lore was like, November.
We have
Where's
a
your
timer.
lore now?
Look at the timer.
Look at the timer.
Look at that. We know since the beginning. If you
Can't
just
even
count it, 1, 2, 3, 4, it's easy. I
So
can do it.
We thought about doing 366 for the leap year to get to like that, but it didn't feel right. Like a year is very like 365 days really resonates more than 366 because then people are like, what does that mean? And it's like, oh, leap year, oh yeah, whatever. But this was, it's so symbolic. Amy made this timer, by the way. She found the programming for it, and then we created this template. And it was originally, we weren't sure if we should do it at the beginning and after of everyone. And it was just like, very much like, yes, we have to.
Yeah.
We have to because it's so important that people know the clock is ticking.
Yeah.
Always.
Originally, didn't we want to have some sort of animation of a hourglass? Was that a thing that we had in the beginning?
I think we had many ideas in the beginning that we
did.
just didn't have time to execute on. The clock
is
always ticking.
Always.
Look how far down it is since the bullshit beginning
Yeah.
of this stream. You've already
Yeah.
lost 30 minutes.
I wish that YouTube would have enabled us to have the timer constantly ticking as our YouTube header. That would be so cool.
That would be so cool.
That would be amazing. But YouTube, listen, we get it.
I mean, how would they have done that? This video alone it's a 12-hour video. It's huge. If we had a 365-day video rendered out.
Time.gov, baby.
What is that going to do for us?
Time.gov.
It doesn't have a timer on there.
So?
What do you mean so?
Set a timer. It's easy.
I suppose we could have built a website that could have done it and then just linked to the website dynamically.
That's
and then
true.
someone could have hacked it.
I mean,
put
on
some
the
titties
Unnus
on
Annus
that, and then
website-
it would have gotten taken down.
On the Unnus Annus website, it has the thing, the timer.
Why didn't we just link to that?
I don't know. As the header?
Yeah.
Can you do that? You can't do that.
No, you can't do a video either. We're on hypotheticals right now.
Anyway.
Anyway, okay,
Yeah.
so this is the first video. Let's watch. Stop looking at me. I'm beautiful, I know, but look at this.
All right.
We live our lives taking each second for granted.
But what would you do if you knew how much time you had left?
Unnus Annus.
1 year.
This channel, much like all of you, has a limited amount of time.
And every day we march
You did
ever
start
closer to this
with
channel's
the-
inevitable doom.
That means we'll be uploading
pause for a second.
every single day.
So I edited this one. The little shimmy you see there is you do this thing whenever Ethan was doing the serious takes. Before he'd go, he'd go.
You know,
So
get
you
ready.
could see, back up 5 seconds, and you could see just like this little shimmy there.
Every single day.
Here.
Until the clock
No, go back.
strikes 0.
Go back.
Every single.
Before
That means we'll be.
Channels inevitable.
That means we'll be uploading every single day.
God, I didn't know that I
until
did
the
that.
clock
That's funny.
Strikes 0.
And then it's game over.
Bye bye.
Finito.
Finished.
Curtains.
Gone.
Night night.
Dead.
Forever.
Gone,
Make
gone.
no mistake. This doesn't mean that we'll just stop uploading.
When time runs out, we will be deleting this channel and every single video on it.
And you'll never be able to see them again.
Because much like death, you can't take it with you.
And all we'll have is the memories that we make along the way.
And merch.
So the clock
Nice.
starts now.
But the choice is yours.
Subtle.
Will you join us?
Or will you miss out on your one chance to be a part of Unnus Annus?
Because time is already running out.
The train is already moving.
So subscribe now, because death is coming.
Ask not for whom the bell tolls. Ring the bell for thyself to know.
For there are no second chances.
And if you miss out, all you'll be left with is regret.
Memento mori.
We'll see you tomorrow. Unnus Annus.
It's so crazy to think about that first video and how we actually maintained the tone
Yeah.
from then until now. I love that as an opening.
Yeah. No, I
I found that music and I, you know me, I love carrying music across
a good-
everything.
a
Like
good
I
tone.
love musical themes.
a
I
nice
love that.
tableau.
Oh yeah, it just like it had everything that I wanted, and the feeling of it was so good because for me, like, touched my mic a little bit there. For me, like everything that I make, it's like I want it to have this feeling, the resonant feeling. There's not enough feeling in what people make on YouTube, and I'm not saying that people are making garbage on YouTube, but at the same time, like when it comes down to it,